Welcome to Eelin's epic morning show! And today I wanted to talk about something that's very near and dear to me, something I carry with me a lot, that has seen quite a bit of the world and which is quite important for me, my backpack. So basically I wanted to a little bit talk about my backpack and what it contains and why it's so important for me. This backpack is called Konken. I have read somewhere that historically this backpack was created sometimes around the 60s, and it basically hasn't changed the way it looks. This is not from the 60s. My mom bought this for my birthday, I think, or was it a Christmas? Something like 5-6 years ago, maybe more. I don't really remember. I remember my first Fjällräven Konken, which was a size bigger, and I thought I need a big one. I'm going to high school, I need a big backpack, but in the end I didn't end up using so much of the space, which meant that it wasn't full, which meant that in the bottom it would get this sort of fold for some reason, and the same fold would always be there, and in the end it sort of broke the fabric. The fabric is kind of cool. It's some sort of waxy material which makes it a bit waterproof, so they're very durable, a bit expensive. That's maybe the downside with them. And how cool is this? It's a retro backpack, yay! And it's purple, my favorite color. Awesome. Anyway, so I got this from my mom a couple years ago and it has traveled with me. And now I wanted to share a bit of the contemporaneity of the backpack. So this backpack came with me to Scotland just last week, and it has been with me a bit everywhere, and sometimes I tend to leave things in the bag. So let's see what's in it and let's see what it tells about me. So maybe it's the backpack challenge then. Let's see. Okay, so first off, in my backpack, in the small pocket here in front, you can see in the front back, first of all, here's my sunglass case. So a pair of sunglasses and some lovely wedding pictures from this summer's wedding I was to. Yes, there's with the bride and groom and my crazy Norwegian friends. And there's just me and Lynn, the other one. Lynn and me, my crazy Norwegian friend. Oh, I miss you guys so much. Anyway, they're with me all the time. They're in the sunglass case because, hey, it's just so awesome. I wanted to share that bit with you. Then I have a bunch. I'd say this small pack, here in front, the small pocket fits a bunch of stuff. So I have a lot of stuff. I have cards, and these are some of the cards I use for some of the quizzes or questions I have for my English teaching class. So here I wrote, will we find civilization on other planets? I wanted to write planets, but it didn't happen. Then I just used the color to show that these are the future tense cards, so the ones about questions about the future. And what else do we have here? Oh, we have a bunch of pens, my calligraphy pen and my other blue pen. We have some money, and we have an old ticket for the local tram. We have some more filling for my pen, and oh, there's euros. That's cool for when I go home. What else do we have here? Now we get to the interesting bits. Here are my books. So today I went to Turkish class only to find out that it has been moved from being an afternoon class into morning classes. back basically. Before they were like that before as well, and now they're back to doing that again. Sad part was no one told me. I was in Scotland all week, so I didn't know. I just went there, and then my class came out. I was like, "Oh, Ellie, you're here! Oh, what are you doing here? Why weren't you in class?" Any of you could have told me there's class in the morning. Any of you? Yeah, thanks. Anyhow, I'll figure out what's going on tomorrow. Today I'll study a bit on my own, I guess. And here is my Turkish notes on one side. The English voluntary schedules here. So that's my notes. And in the middle there's some papers about what? Oh, song text. So we've been listening in class to Emma by Satin Circus, and I made this sheet so that you could listen to the song and then fill out the empty spaces for the kids. So some really loved it, some not so much. I guess that has to do with, you know, what music you like. Then you have my Turkish book. So you can see I'm already A2. Quite exciting. I won't show you how little I did work when I was away because I'm a bit ashamed of not doing more. Anyhow, we have that. Then today I wanted to surprise my fellow classmates with some chocolates I brought from Scotland with me. Sadly, no one told me that class is not going to be in the morning. So hey, the chocolates are still here. Then my other homework book. Then what else do we have? Oh, since the classes are quite long, I brought some fruit with me. Mandalinas, they call them here. Tangerines. 2. I bought from the market outside our window today. I went there and I bought some stuff. Napkins. Very good for many reasons. First of all, it's flu season. Second of all, there's no toilet paper in school, so. I also have soft ones, which is nicer if you have a flu. Wet wipes. The thing is, here they give out wet wipes basically at all the restaurants. So I always get a few extras because these are really useful when, you know, they are just, you know, dirty hands. You want to eat something after eating these mandalinas I had earlier. Quite useful. What else? Oh, I have my trusty box set of pens of colors, different colors, you can see. I like making my notes in different colors, and I like colorful pens, so I decided I'm buying these for a couple of liras in the grocery store. And I think, oh, my trusty pen from Kasnes. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. You can't really tell, but it is from Kasnes. Yes, Kasnes is basically the spa slash restaurant slash guest harbor slash fish factory in the port from where the ferry leaves to my island. So I tend to carry those pens with me. I love them. They're, you know, refillable. You can use the same one for over and over. Just buy the filling for it. You know. The other thing is this. The other pen I have here is actually an Erasmus pen, and it says ESOGU International Relations Office. So this was for when I did my Erasmus. I got this pen. It's one of these things that I carry along in my bag, basically. And last but not least, some of you may know, it's the world. Oh wait, that's the pole. Upside down. Where are we? Where are we? Where are about there? Turkey, Finland. Yes. So there's a shop here that sells these squishy balls. A lot of them, and I walked past it a few times, and then we were supposed to pick a passion item for the training course I did in Scotland, and I couldn't choose what to bring. A lot of the people had brought some personal items, like they had you know, their grandma's whatever wedding ring. And I brought this. I bought it and I brought it. My story went something along the lines of me being an anthropologist, traveling the world, and not being able to decide what to bring, so I brought the world. Anyhow, it's a nice and squishy ball for when I get really stressed. Reasons to get stressed right now, I can do the list of regular English classes at the school. The other thing I get stressed off is that the fact that I missed 1 week of Turkish lessons. The other thing I can get stressed off is that we have an exam coming up in 2 weeks. And the news that we might not have any time off. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, brought the world with me. It's still in my bag. Okay, so you don't see it right now, but I have a bunch of stuff here on the table that's from the bag. Needless to say, the bag is fits very much stuff. The other thing that's quite interesting here, you can see there's like a filling in the back, like this. Like, I don't know what you could call this, like plasticky thing. The thing is that this can be used as a seat, so when you go outside, when you're hiking in the, I don't know, forest, you can take it out and you can have it sit on and then put it back in. And it keeps like the back more soft and squishy. Then it has these nice pockets in the side, which I have discovered fit a water bottle quite perfectly. So here's the water bottle, here's the pocket. You see, it's like made for it. In the reading I read, it said that these were made for the newspaper. So very, good students can carry their newspapers with them for when they're studying for their exams on current affairs or whatever. Anyway, I used to carry my water bottle. And yeah, that's about it. It works quite okay. This is for sure cabin size, so that's the plus. And it's a backpack, so when you get through all the controls and stuff, it's quite nice to carry it on your back. I also usually carry my computer in it, but since, hey, I'm making this video for you, I can't really carry my computer in it right now, show it for you. So I've been asked so many times, where did I get it? Where can you buy this? What, are you from Finland? That was another one. A girl saw my backpack and she asked me, are you from Finland? Because apparently this is the hottest accessory in Finland. I don't know. I just remember when I went to university in Finland, they were saying, oh, people who carry these backpacks are probably studying humanities subjects. This one and like a Palestine artist scarves, I was like, yes, I study humanities, so that's probably accurate. I love those backpacks, so that's good. That's enough for today, I guess. Me on a rant on my backpack, about my backpack. But I hopefully next time I'll talk a little bit more about the project we did. I'm still sort of processing it all. It was amazing, 1 week in Scotland with amazing people. Sort of, being in charge of their learning, helping people learn in general. I love it. So I don't know. I hope to talk a bit more about that later. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much. Bye.